G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to Season 7 of the Aston Villa Career Mode Series, Episode 68. A massive episode, and I would like to hope a massive season ahead of us. This is how our squad looks at the start of Season number 7. Of course, Neymar, the man that we signed on a pre-contract signing last season, has finally arrived and is now an Aston Villa man. So although he's gone down slightly in overall, he's still going to be an improvement on that left-hand side, and he's going to make such a huge impact for us. But then as we look at the starting 11 as it is, it's a very strong side here, but there definitely is room for improvement. So immediately, it might be a controversial decision. I am going to be selling Jordan Pickford and buying, there's three goalkeepers I've got shortlisted. I want to be going in for one of them, but Jordan Pickford was on and off at times last season, and I feel like we could improve there. I'm also considering going in for a new starting centre-back and having Militao as a either reserve centre-back or selling him as a whole. And then I'm also considering selling Frankie de Jong and bringing in a new centre defensive midfielder, because although de Jong is 91 overall, he was very on and off for us last season, so definitely thinking about bringing in a new centre defensive midfielder. But if you guys are excited for this season, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you are new around here, make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's get into the business. So in terms of the three goalkeepers I have shortlisted, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea, Jan Oblak, one of my favourite players. He is from Atletico Madrid, obviously. And then Gianluigi Donnarumma, 94 overall, 25 years of age. If I'm being... Oh shit, that's right. Oh, I forgot that. So before I started filming, I shortlisted a bunch of these players yesterday. Donnarumma has a £56 million release clause. Yep, he's 100% the man I'm going in for. I completely forgot about that. Thank God I clicked on to see how much he was worth. So straight up, we might have Donnarumma as our new number one within days. Now, if you've been watching the series for a while, you would know how much I've been trying to sell this man, Dominic Revan. Maybe this is the season where he finally gets out of our club. Another transfer offer for Dominic Revan. Straight up going to accept it. A club could offer £1 for him and I would still accept. And Gianluigi Donnarumma has accepted our contract here. 94 rated, £56 million. Wow. So there it is, our new goalkeeper. Gonna have to change that number, but the £56 million release clause of Gianluigi Donnarumma has been activated. We now have a new star goalkeeper at Villa Park. Having him as well is really gonna help for simulation. Of course they have. Of course the transfer talks have broken down. Transfer offer for Brent Goossens from Seattle Sounders. As you can see, he's one of the players I have transfer listed. £1.6 million. I'm going to accept it. So obviously now that we have Donnarumma, I am interested in selling Jordan Pickford, but definitely for more than £43 million. I can't even remember how much we paid for him last season, but I'm going to go up the higher end of the scale here. We do have Areola, who's going to be our backup goalkeeper, but I'm going to say 62 million? Yeah, 62.5 million for Jordan Pickford. And Eddie Howe accepts that. That's not bad in my opinion. So the transfer talks between Goossens and Seattle have fallen through, but Real Madrid have come in with a massive offer here for Frankie de Jong. I could say £171 million. I am going to try that. They've offered 109, which is ridiculous, but if we can get £171 million for him, that would be great, because he had good moments, but for the most part last season, he just was disappointing. And if we can get £170 million for someone that I found a little bit disappointing, I would be stoked. But Zidane says 113 plus a 5% sell-on clause, which I will not cop. I'm going to say £163.8 million. 126, they're working slightly with us. I'll say 156. Slowly bringing it to the middle ground, and they've pulled out. That's all right. But there it is. Our one-season experiment with Jordan Pickford is over, as he has gone to Bournemouth for £63 million. Now, in terms of a new centre defensive midfielder, I've got a few names shortlisted here. Rodri was someone I was really keen to go for, but he's just gone to Man United, so probably won't be able to do that. Ruben Neves, Corentin Tolisso, Hassim Aouar, and Fabian are all players added on the list. I really want to go in for guys with game faces though, because Auer and Fabian both have generic faces. I kind of want to go in for Neves, although it's a slight downgrade on De Jong. I still think he'll be decent, and he's got room to grow still. He knows how to get it done in the Premier League. I just feel like I want to go in for... Yeah, I'm going to go in for Ruben Neves. I have convinced myself. Like, yes, a slight downgrade in overall, but I think in terms of his ability in-game, much better than De Jong. De Jong was very hit and miss for us last season, so let's see what we can do for Ruben Neves. I don't know if I want to overpay for him. 54 million. They want 71 million. Not too keen on that. We'll say 61 million, 61.2. They say 71.2. Let's meet them in the middle. 64.2 million, just about the middle. And they accept it. So contract talks with Ruben Neves. We're going to say 240,000 and then to 280,000. And see whether the Portuguese man joins us at Villa. Ruben Neves straight away accepts our contract offer, so the Portuguese midfielder will be returning to the Premier League. He is now an Aston Villa man. So again, a piece of business that might surprise a few of us. Ruben Neves, £64.2 million. He will come in to replace Frankie de Jong. Definitely lower overall, but I feel like he's going to be such a crucial player for us in the midfield. I'm saying this like 87 rated is just a terrible position, like a terrible downgrade. That is still a world-class player. I'm not liking our chances, but another offer here for Dominic Reven. We're going to accept it. Tondela, will you be the difference? Leipzig want our boy Presnel Kimpembe. Not a bloody chance. I love using Kimpembe. Going to block the offers for him. And then Lenny Pintor already exceeded his base potential, but I'm going to reject that offer. He's the perfect backup for us. Dominic Reven, don't you understand? We're just not that into you. I would release you, but I kind of want to get a little bit of money out of you. Transfer offer for Armand Bizet. Did I transfer? Yeah, I did. So I transfer listed him. We want to sell him. Willem have come in from the Dutch league. 2.6 million. Might see the Frenchman leave the club. Transfer offer for Arthur Verstrade. I haven't transfer listed him, so I'm going to let him grow a little bit more. There's a reason why I haven't transfer listed him, so we'll reject that. Another transfer offer for Brent Goosens. It fell through between him and Seattle, but he might go to Newell's Old Boys, better well known as Knob. Why do none of the young players ever go in career mode? It's unbelievably frustrating. Armand Bizet, his move to Willem has broken down. Our last game of season number 6 was the FA Cup final, which we unfortunately lost to Man City, but now we face them in the Community Shield. Can we start our season off on the right foot? I'm still kind of devastated that we lost the FA Cup final to Man City on pens last season, but we have an opportunity to get some silverware to kick the season off. We have a new squad of players. We've got Neymar, we've got Donnarumma, we've got Neves into the side. Hopefully make some more signings as well this window. Let's see how we've improved. There's the man himself, Ruben Neves. Looks good in a Villa kit, doesn't he? Here is the Manchester City side. It looks very similar, if not the same side, that beat us in the FA Cup final last season. Inaki Williams caused so many headaches for us in that game. And here is a look at our side now. I've still got to change the numbers of Donnarumma and Neves, but that is we surely have to be one of the favourites to win everything this season. They're on the attack here. Atal. Neymar tried to get back. They're passing it around. Heavy touch. Good win there from Neymar. Neves winning the 50-50 balls as well, which is good to see. Fuck. Oh yes, good stuff from Brandt. Come on. I'm watching you, Lozano. We've got some good options here. We're going to dink that one into Jesus, who goes Silva on the angle. That's 1-0. What a start to the season that is. Andre Silva scores the opening goal of the season, but that was a beautiful team goal. All started with Neves winning the 50-50 in the midfield there. He already feels better than De Jong, to be honest, but what a finish on the angle from Silva. Beautiful stuff from Jesus. Great finish. Holy shit! Militao just broke his leg, I think, or his neck, I think. That was bad, but we're on the attack from it. Neves! Ruben Neves! Oh, that would have been a good start to life at Villa. Well done from Jesus to get that one to Neymar. We are all over City so far in this game. We're going to go through to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt, can he make it 2-0? No, he doesn't. What a save from Edison. I thought for sure that was going to be 2-0 there. Look at this on the angle. Slices it up. Great save. Stroke of half time here. Man City looking for an opportunity. They've been retaining possession very nicely. They go in. What a save from Donnarumma. Jesus. Look at Neymar there. Neymar, heavy touch, but he's rolling through. We're going to drag it back. We're going to go over the top to Irving. Lozano. Good save, Edison. Probably should have done more with that opportunity, though. I've lunged in there. That was bad. Sane. Yep, I knew that was coming. When you're playing Ultimate and you lunge in like an idiot and let them be open like that, you know they're going to score. Honestly, frustrating because we've had so many opportunities, but end of the day, City, they made the most of their opportunity. Jesus. Over the top. I think we've timed that perfectly. Silva, good touch, but we're going to drag it back. We're going to go one more. No, that's not where I wanted to go. The passing feature in this game is so dumb. Why did they think I want to pass it there? But we're still on here. We're going to hit that one straight at Edison. We are going to make a substitution here. 74th minute. Julian Brandt coming off. I want him at full fitness for the opening game of the Premier League season. Francesco Ferrari coming on. Here we go. Ferrari immediately getting involved. Silva going there to Neves. Ball being passed around. Look at Neymar. Neymar, his debut, and he puts us in the lead. Let's go! Neymar gives us a 2-1 advantage here in the Community Shield. 15 minutes to go, under 15 minutes now. And that is Neymar's first goal in Aston Villa colours. Good stuff from Ferrari. We're moving the ball beautifully here. Lozano going there to Neves. Neves has had a fantastic debut. Jesus, ball being passed around. Gabby Jesus! What a save from Edison! Edison has honestly kept City in this game on more than one occasion. Minutes to go here. City need to put everything forward, but it's gone to Neves, who has had a fantastic debut. We're going to win the Community Shield here. I wanted to put a little bit of an exclamation mark on it, but there it is. Our first game of the season is going to see us claim silverware here at Wembley. It's not the most prestigious of tournaments, but still nice to win what's on offer for you. So our first game of the season is going to see us win the FA Community Shield. So here we go. Here are the celebrations. Kimpembe wearing the captain's armband just because Julian Brandt went off. Would have been nice to see Francesco Ferrari wearing it or someone a little bit more deserving. But regardless, here we go. It is going to be Kimpembe to lift the FA Community Shield. I believe that's our first one. The players aren't too keen about it, but we've got bigger trophies ahead surely this season. So fellas, that is where we will conclude today's episode of the Aston Villa Career Mode series. We do have still another month remaining in the Premier League transfer window. We also do have the Premier League season kicking off, and my God, we have perhaps the toughest start to the season imaginable. Arsenal away, Watford at home, Chelsea away, United at home. That is going to be a tough month, so definitely want to get off to a strong start here. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. It's been Jared HD. I'm out. Peace.